Hello and welcome back. This is High Five, hanging out with Jae Izzy on a High Five. And of course, the gentleman has been telling us, his music journey, how he met some producers who he started working with at an early age, how he also started working with a big artist, and now, he is a huge artist. Of course, still building his name to be a household name. Now, I know Jae Izzy, you've talked about how you've met guys that have helped you. You've talked about Marketo, you've talked about Reverb, you've talked about other artists, and also other people who just gave you softwares from nowhere. Yeah. Are there times when maybe you've reached out to a DJ or a musician and you probably need like a feature or help, and then things didn't go as you expected?
Yeah, it has never been easy. I remember when I was, in 20, when was that? 20. There's a time I reached out to a certain presenter. So she actually told me that, no, we don't know you. By that time, I had like 2 videos.
So they have to know you to play your music?
No, like to be on their show.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, no, we don't know you, so we can't feature you on our show. We only feature people who are known.
That was me, nice.
So imagine how discouraging that is. So I've gone through that. Like there are a lot of it's not a smooth ride.
Is she still on TV?
Yeah, she is.
Have you talked to her recently?
No, I've never.
You should try.
No.
You don't want to? Is she a TV host or a radio host?
TV.
On which station?
Diamond TV. I remember when I went there, because they invited me for an interview.
There are a lot of female friends of mine there, so you're probably talking about my friend.
I'll tell you after the show. So I was invited there. So I didn't know the person was going to interview me. So when I went there, they actually asked me to say, what's been the most discouraging moment that you've experienced in your music career.
And you told them their story.
And I told them to say, one of your guys here. I called her and this is what she told me. I'm happy that she's not the one interviewing me.
No way. They didn't ask for who the person is?
They asked me, I told them.
Oh, yeah, but we should say it on TV. Why can't you tell us now? Because you've already said it on TV.
I'm not it wasn't on air.
I get it. Oh, it wasn't on air.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So that's a presenter. Any artist? But an artist, you have to say.
Yes, an artist. Damn. I hope people won't judge me.
No, it's what happened. Unless you're just bad mouthing. But you're telling the facts.
No. There was a time I reached out to Jay Rox, I think in 2015. I had a song called Vanessa.
You had a song called Vanessa?
Yes, I had a song called Vanessa. So it had some dancehall vibe to it. And
then you figured, oh, it's doing dancehall.
Yeah, it's doing dancehall.
T-shirt, Ozzy, Peterson, Jay Rox. Oh yeah, Jay Rox.
So I texted him on WhatsApp. I texted him the song and I asked him to say, bro, I have this song. I would like you to take a listen and tell me what you think. Maybe I might need you on the remix. I would love to have you on the remix. So he just responded to say, I don't do features. I was shocked. Like, oh, he doesn't do features.
Jay Rox said he doesn't do features.
He doesn't do features.
Wait.
And then that was the time it was really happening. I think that was the time he had Joanna or something.
Wait, he doesn't do features?
I don't know. That's what he said.
Now that you've said that, you've blocked my mind. I can't think of a song where he's featuring. Are there songs that he is featuring? Where he's featuring?
Yes.
Like which one?
Like the one you're just playing. The one you're just playing. By who's this? Bouches.
Where Bouches features Jay Rox.
Yes, Jay Rox and the other guy.
Oh, that song is actually topping the charts on my website right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes, he's featuring on that song.
On many songs.
So he told you he doesn't do features?
That's what
with people that he doesn't know, or?
No, I don't know. He just said, I don't do features. So I was like, okay, fine. I never responded. So then 5 years later, like just this year, I think in February, is it February or March? I don't know, I can't remember the month.
March 2020.
Yes, this same year.
So if it's March, you know that it's just last month.
Yeah, not last month.
2 months
The other
ago.
month, yeah. So I reached out to him because I have a song which I feel he can do justice on. So I was like, maybe he was just in a bad mood that time. He was then just in a good place. Let me reach out to him. So I called him. This time I called him. I didn't text him. I called him. Hello, bro. This is Jae Izzy. Like, yo, I have a song. I have an idea of a song that I would like us to work on. So I'm calling to ask on how you work.
The procedure, yeah.
Yes, like how's the procedure like? Before I could even finish saying things, he cut me. I was like, yeah. Wait. I don't work like that. I don't work like that. You can't just call me and start telling me about the feature. You have to go through my manager, not you calling me. We don't do that. Then he cut.
Jay Izzy, I'm gonna tell you this here and now. I have known Jay Rox, this is 2020, maybe close to 10 years. He is the most polite guy in this industry, one of the most polite guys in this industry.
Already?
So what you're saying, I'm failing to connect.
Because obviously you are in a good place with him. Obviously he knows you better than he knows me.
So, because under normal circumstances, look, Jay Rox, this is gonna sound very wrong. There's where people put me, and there's a way I've put people in life. Like when I have a conversation with you, there's where I place you. Jay Rox is one of the smartest guys I know in the industry. And under normal circumstances, when you're calling him for business and you're asking him for the procedure, like you're saying, he is probably going to say, okay, I don't handle that business. Can I give you the number of my manager? So you can't tell me that he cut without even giving you.
So that's where I was coming. That's what people do. Like that's what normal people do. I called Kaladoshas some time back. So I wanted to ask for a feature. So I called him up. Yo, this is Jae Izzy, blah 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 blah. So he gave me a number of he gave me Kekero's number. At that time I think they used to work together. So he said, contact my manager. That's how people do business. And just recently, I called Cleo because I also wanted her on one of my songs. So I called her. Hey Cleo, this is Jae Izzy, blah 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 blah. I would like to have you on one of my songs. So she's like, okay, that's fine. Let me send you my email where you can forward the song and then explain to me what the song talks about. So she took time to respond, but then I called her again sometime in the evening. So she was like, oh, sorry, I was busy. Then she sent me, yes, she apologized. Then she sent me the email. Okay, you can forward the project to this email. That's how people do business. He was so rude, like I was a huge fan. Now imagine if we all treat those, if we can all start treating each other like that.
Yeah,
like someone calls for a feature, even like Mia fans. There's sometimes when people call me, like I've never given them their number. So I give them an ear to say, okay, what is this person trying to say? What do they want? So I give them an ear. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Oh. We end there.
Have you put out the Samsung?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
Would you like to still have Jay Rox if I talk to him?
No.
You wouldn't?
No, like I've moved on, man. Moved on. You know, it's.
I was thinking I can talk to. I think you know what? Yeah, I was not there, and yeah, that happened to you, and I hear you. I've met. The thing is, like you have said, yes, I've met a different Jay Rox, you know what I mean, from the guy that you've met. So, you know, I'm trying to put things. But you know, it will still be nice. You guys could be sitting on a huge song, huge collab. You guys could be just sitting on a huge collab as the two of you.
Yeah, but
look,
then,
you and Jay Rox, look at the music that you do.
Yeah.
You guys the music that you do and the music that he does, you guys could be sitting on a song, on this song.
But you know what I believe in? I believe in good chemistry. Even when you work with someone, there has to be like a connection somehow. for you to work with that person.
It could also be just a little misunderstanding. Maybe.
No, it can't be a misunderstanding 2 times. No, man.
I hear you.
Because I understood him. I was like, oh, okay, I think he was in a bad place that time. Let me hit him up again. And then he still sounded rude.
We're going to have this conversation again at some point in our life. I know that we're going to have this conversation. All right, so let's move on. You won that competition where there was you, Bombshell, and the Devours. What was that competition about?
Valentine's True Music Africa campaign.
What were they looking for?
Okay, according to them, Valentine's is in a partnership with Trace TV. So they identified 3 artists who are doing the most. People they feel like, okay, these guys can make it if we give them a little bit of a push.
So someone was just identifying, or you guys had to apply?
We never applied because I just received an email from someone I don't even know. They're like, yo, you've been selected to be part of this campaign by Valentine's, blah, 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 blah. So I ignored that message. I thought it was those random emails we get. So I ignored that email. And after some time, they sent the same email again. I still ignored it until someone called me from SA. Like, yo, check your email address. Is this Jae Izzy? Check your email. So I went there, I checked, and I found the same email. So that's when we started talking. They told me, no, this is a Valentine's campaign. It's going to be there for, is it a year? It's a campaign that's going to be there for a year. People get to vote for you. We'll have 3 events. Then we'll have the band part of the team because he was like our mentor and host for the same.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yes, we had 3 events. We had one in November 2018, one in March, and then the other one was in October, the Oktoberfest, where I was crowned winner. Yeah. So after I won that competition, I won a sponsorship for a music video.
What was the criteria before you go to what we were winning? What were they looking for you to win?
There was a link which they shared with us, so it had our profiles there, Bombshell's profile, my profile, and also the Devours. So people had to go there. If you click on the link, it's gonna bring out Bombshell's profile and the rest of the guys. Then people used to vote. Also, it's the votes that were determining who wins. So you could see where you were rating at. Yes.
Were you number 1 the whole time, or you just maybe overtook someone at some point?
No. I was number 1 like for almost the entire campaign until the time when the Devours beat me. Yeah, they caught up. They even went ahead of me. Yes.
Oh yeah. Then they went to sleep.
Then they went to sleep. So they closed. There was a time when they closed down the where we could see who's leading.
Oh, there was a time when they closed.
Yes.
But so you guys kept on voting. So
yes, we kept on voting. But we couldn't see who was leading.
Oh, so you couldn't see who was winning. For how long? 3 months?
I think for 2 months.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So now, what did you win?
I won a music video sponsorship worth 100,000 rands.
Dope.
And then Airplay on Trace Africa for 2 months on heavy rotation.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
That's what I won.
This is really good. So it's where, because I saw you went to South Africa. That's part of the.
Yes. Because the time we started planning for the music video, they asked. We were supposed to do it from Zambia. So I told them to say, no, I can do a music video from anywhere in Zambia myself. So I would like to do it from...
the fact that it's you, let's do it from somewhere else.
Yes.
That's nice. I like things. I like
else.
So 100 pin rands, you couldn't do also...
No, I wasn't able to see the money.
Oh, so they were just going to spend...
Yes. Because it was music video and promotion.
Oh, music video and promotion.
Yes.
I've seen your video is really doing good. Peteku is actually number 1 on Trace Africa.
Yeah.
I saw Roberto's tweet. You're like the 3rd artist from Zambia who's to take up that spot.
Yes.
There was you, there was him,
Chandambao and myself.
And yeah. I think even Jay Rox or something, I think. Isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Even Jay Rox, I think. Anyway, you're still one of the few.
Oh yeah.
So congratulations. I would like to
Thank you.
shake your hands, but I can't right now. Don't want you to give me diseases. No, I'm not
we
doing
have
that.
we have hand sanitizer there.
No, before we do that, Kai, it will come to me before you. So you probably have to sanitize before we can. No, but it's a good thing for you. You are, you are coming up very well, and already you are like topping Trace. And then, what names are like? Are you sitting on?
There was Casper.
There's Nasty C.
There's Nasty C. I don't know what number Nasty C is on, but there was Casper before I came on number 1.
Oh yeah.
Yes. There
Really
was
good.
Casper. Then I replaced him.
Really good. I like it. I like it. So anyway, is that just a single, or is it like an album, or you're just going to be doing singles?
Like it was just a single, but I'm working on a project. I'm working on an EP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some features and whatnot.
Yeah, some features. I've got a number of features. I've got Roberto on it.
Roberto.
I've got Your Maps. I've got, what else do I have? I've got Caladoshas. Planning on getting Tishon on it. We're still working.
The music that you do, and
Then there's
I think, before I lose my thought, but hold your thought. The music that you do when you do a collab with Tishon, I think it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, because I already have a song with him. There's a song I did with him, and he's one of the guys who's really helped me also. There's the time I reached out to him. I wanted a feature from him. So I sent him a song, but it took long to record. So there's this other song I dropped with Tilo. It's called Touch It. So after he listened to the song, he texted me on WhatsApp. I was like, boss, I was like, oh, thanks, bro. But we can. So he was like, Chavi pa fait moins chaud téléphone. So I was like, no, we can still work on it. So and then he was like, okay, send me the song. So I sent it to him. He recorded. And about 2 days, after 2 days, he called me to say, come and get the project. So I went and got the project and then released the song. So he's one of the people who've also been there for me. There's also T-Boy. I have done a song with T-Boy, but it never came out. Probably it's because I think I was looking for a certain sound that you look for before you drop a song.
The song didn't give you that sound?
Yeah, it didn't give me that sound. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep this for some time. I'll drop it maybe later.
That's what I'm talking about. So you're just busy with music, or you've got other things going on?
No, I actually have got a lot of things going on. I've got school, I've got work. So as we are talking right now, I was supposed to be doing my assignments. But because I love music, I've created time for music.
You should.
So I'm in school and I'm also working.
Awesome, man. I wish you all the very best in all these careers, but you should know that music is very jealous. It needs all your time.
Yeah, I know. You know, sometimes where you... I'm not saying this on there.
Anyway, as I let you go, is there anything you'd like to tell your fans that have been following you from 2010 since you got the Fruit Loops?
Thank you so much for being loyal. Thank you for supporting Jae Izzy Music. Keep supporting. I've got more music coming. And please keep on requesting for Peteco on Trace Africa to keep it on the top 10 countdown. It's also on the top 30 countdown. It's topping the chart there.
Oh yeah?
So keep on
It's
requesting.
on number 1?
Yes, it's also number 1.
Dope.
Then it had a promo on Juba. There's that official African countdown.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a promo there, I think on Sunday. A certain friend of mine sent me a video. So keep on requesting for it. And then for those of you just seeing me for the first time, follow me on Twitter and all social media handles at Jae Izzy Official. That's JaeIzzy Official.
That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I wish you all the very best in everything you're doing.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for having me.
Anytime. Been having a conversation with Jae Izzy. Follow him everywhere. It's Jae Izzy Official. And of course, this gentleman is actually topping Trace Africa charts right now. He's number 1 for some days. And he says, keep requesting for you to keep him on those charts. Until next week, this has been High Five.